Hi everyone. I've had a bit of a problem with my AAS410 177. As you can see, the breech block shim, I understand, has detached itself from the barrel. So as you can see, it's this piece here. And it's pretty loose. Luckily enough, it stayed on the probe, so I can fix that back in now. So I shall do some footage as I'm fixing it. Real easy process. Take the scope off and do the 4 screws on the mounts, and off he comes, nice and safely, resting on a nice flat surface so you don't topple over. Right, next step, release this clip which holds the magazine in. Just 2 very small screws. This gives you access to the 2 grub screws in here to release the barrel. Next step, take the Mark II twink off. And now take the adapter off, just by the small grub screw there. Off that comes. The filling cap off. Gives me access to get the barrel band off. Barrel band loosens screws underneath there. Goes underneath there, both sides. And that should just come slide off nice and easy. Right, now the 2 grub screws on the top. You don't have to take these all the way out, just up as far as enough so it releases the barrel. I have little bits of plastic rubber matting which you can really grip the barrel well with, and just give them a slight pull. This may need heating up if it's had a Loctite or stuff on it, so glue on it, so if it doesn't come easy then you may have to heat it up. Just basically pull them, giving them a slight twist, and out it comes. Now you can see where the brass shims come off there, so I've got to put that back on there now. And go down there, and to get this out, just pull the bolt forward and this just slide out. Now inside here is an O-ring which I'm going to have to replace. While we got it out, I think it'd be best to. And there you have it. It's a very small O-ring, but I'll replace that. And that is how you actually manage to get to the part what's actually come off. Right, now I'm just going to give this end of the barrel just a bit of a clean to get any residue of any glue what was on there before. Get all that crap off it. make it nice and clean before I reassemble it. There you go. As you can see, that's nice and clean. Right, now here I've just put some fine wire ball inside, and I'm just going to give it a bit of a clean inside, just basically like so. As you can see, it's right in there. And there you go, nice and clean. Well, I've picked up this air arms seal kit off of Julian Bond on the Air Arms Owners Club, and I had the seal to replace. There's the seal in there, so that's going in there in a sec. I'll just show you how to do that. I'll just put some lube on this. I'm just going to pop him back in. And the barrel goes on like so. Make sure you align that with a hole there. But as you can see, it's still loose. So I'm going to put some Loctite around that. Make sure it stays there. Alright, I'm just going to pour a small piece of this around there, and then hopefully you can line these two up. Hold that in place. Now as you can see, that's pretty solid on there, so hopefully that's not going to go nowhere. Right, to replace the barrel in the correct place, as you can see on the barrel there's two marks where the grub screws were, so I'm going to line those two holes up, those two marks up with the holes where the grub screws are. This is where I'll need to take these two grub screws out now. So out come the grub screws. Now hopefully you can see those two marks have lined up, so that means that's where the barrel was before it came out. It's nice and aligned. Another thing I like to do is just check that the magazine moves nice and free before you tighten it all up, which it is, so that's good. And then just tighten that all back up. That's tightened, those two are tightened, these two are all nice and tight. Put the scope back on it, and the silencer back on it, then start zeroing. A job done. Hope you've enjoyed this. Bye.